So we have someone here asking about buying land and building a house in the LA San Fernando Valley area. So, not my market, a little north of us, but what I can tell you is that, land these days sells at a premium because there's a lot of people that want to build property. With that said, construction cost, lumber cost are both very, very high at the moment just because of where things have gone within the last couple of years with new construction and building and what have you. So I would tell you that it's for one, finding a piece of land that you want to buy and that you can afford. I'm not sure your financial position, but it's typically a lot harder than people think it is. And then it's the process of getting plans, going through the city. I mean, the city of LA is not easy to deal with when building a home. I do know that just because you've got earthquake, you've got all of these different things that you have to abide by. So, can it be done? Absolutely. I think it's probably a more stressful process and a lot more difficult process than most people think going into it. Everybody thinks that, hey, I'm just going to go buy a piece of land and build a house, and in North Carolina, where I'm from originally, you can do that. Like, you probably don't even need permits. I don't know what you need. You just buy some wood and a hammer and some nails and you have a house in, a couple of months. California, clearly a lot different process. So anything to add there on that, Josh?
Yeah, I just look at it from the numbers perspective. So buying land is going to require a bigger down payment than buying a home. It's going to have a higher interest rate, more difficult to qualify for because it doesn't generate income or put shelter over anyone's head. Then you have that carrying cost the entire time that you're going through planning and permitting. Then you have to get a builder to give you a price, commit to a price and a timeline, deliver on that without cost overruns or delays. Then when you're done, you have to put permanent financing on all over the top of that. And for that reason is why custom homes are generally on the high end. Most of the entry, moderate, mid-level homes are done by builders who can buy a large plot of land, put 10, 20, 100 homes on it, and know that their business is to deliver on a timeline at a fixed cost with buyers that they can sell to. And even then, they generally will sell through before they even break ground on them. So it's complex. I would love to build also just because I'm pretty picky and I want something very specific in a home. And you look at the details of it all and you go, we'll try and find one that's already built that meets what we need.
No, absolutely.